Agility. It's not just a project management approach. And I read a post about it a while ago. It was based on an article in Forbes magazine. And by a while ago, I mean towards the middle of 2021.
Hi, check out the Power Skills Bundle, would you? These are put together specifically to help you gain longevity and strength in your career.
And if you haven't read any of her stuff, look up Marty Constant. That's Constant with a K. And I bring her up because she is a big proponent, and I completely agree with her. She's a great writer, by the way, of how agility is also a mindset. It's a mental skill. It is an organizational skill. It is an approach that is philosophical, not just project management oriented. Oh, yes, I'm not saying there aren't. There is a ton of information around the language and the project management structure of an agile project team and the responsibilities of agile project leaders. That being said, as professionals, as my incredibly valued colleagues in this business and in any other, may I suggest that the pace of change has made agility no longer a nice to have, but a need to have. Times have been changing radically. And while we always expect change to happen, and we know that some of them are going to be more comfortable than others, some of the pendulum swings that we have experienced over the past 2 years that have been a little more radical than maybe some of all of many of us thought they would be. And as a result, it's meant responding to things that were vastly unforeseen. So agility. Remember, agility is defined as the ability to change direction. It doesn't always mean faster. As a matter of fact, at the very beginning, it might feel a little slower, but that's okay. The ability to be agile also presumes, some people don't like the word assume, a certain level of intellectual capacity and curiosity. In other words, in order to be truly agile, it helps if you are, really open to getting new information. And new information doesn't just come along and go, hey, have you heard about? You have to go look for it. You have to listen to your instincts that say, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe I don't know everything I need to know about this. How can I verify it? How can I validate it? And then you're much more able to pivot, to shift your direction ever so slightly to meet the needs of the current circumstances rather than the ones, 24 hours ago. You're going to be in a lot better shape to make a well-informed decision, a sounder decision, when you have taken the opportunity to look for, to get, and consider new information. So agility, an awesome project management approach. I'm not saying it's not. It is. It's great. It's also a really important competency for any professional, for any person, because life's going to throw you curves. Are you going to get hit by them? Or are you going to be able to move with them? This video was brought to you by the Leadership Driven Project Management Academy. If you have some other topics you'd like us to explore or weigh in on, please let us know. My contact information is always at the end of the video. I'm Kimihiro Tuzimski. Thanks so much for joining us.